I called my mom first. Yeah, and I said, I think I'm gonna die. My name is Sophie von Dehn. I'm 23 years old. I grew up in Kamloops, playing hockey and gymnastics in the community.
We call her about her days, and oh, I went, surfing this morning, and then I went climbing, and then I went to the yoga course, then I went to Spanish class. Oh, and right now I'm painting, and I'm like, it's all one day.
I first noticed something was wrong because my lymph nodes were swollen, which is common, so I wasn't really worried about it too much. Didn't really do anything about it for the next 3 months. Finally, I went back to the doctor and he got me a referral for an ultrasound. Even the technician doing my ultrasound, she was worried. Immediately, that's kind of when everyone's bells started going off. Dr. Kramer was my biggest advocate, and he made sure that I saw almost every doctor. I had almost every single blood test. I was also getting scans after scans after scans, and they could see the tumors in my body, but they didn't know why. They couldn't say for sure that it was cancer.
We got the final pathology result back, and that's when they told us it wasn't lymphoma, it was a squamous cell carcinoma.
Dr. Kramer told me to pull over, so then I knew after that it was obviously something bad.
I think I told Sophie that it was the hardest phone call I've ever had to make, telling a 21-year-old that they had a cancer that is almost unheard of in someone her age.
I didn't ask him what treatment would look like if I was gonna live or die. I didn't ask him what stage I was at. I just said, okay. And I didn't have any reaction, really, and he said, "You're strong though, right?"
Not very many 20-year-olds have to think about their mortality.
Dr. Ewert was my GP oncologist in Kamloops.
Sophie's particular cancer treatment was a tough chemotherapy regime with lots of side effects.
You don't understand anything. You feel like you're in a dream that's painful. It's just, you're always so uncomfortable and in so much pain and vomiting, and you can't eat anything, and it's just, it knocks you down to the point where I was basically bedridden.
And many people can't make it through this treatment.
And at the end of radiation, she was so sick that we thought we've made a mistake.
Dr. Ewert was really my guiding light, and she just understood what I was going through so much, and she just gave me hope that it was gonna get better. I was like, I just need someone to tell me it's gonna get better. And every single time I went in there, she's like, you're gonna get better. You're gonna get better. The hardest part about being a cancer patient is seeing everyone around you struggle, I think. Yeah. It's hard because you feel like you're hurting everyone around you.
I think we're many times when she said it, it's not worth it. I want to stop. You can see why people stop.
Yeah, many.
You can see why people stop.
They were there for me the entire time. They came to every single one of my appointments, and they still do. And I couldn't imagine doing it without them. My last radiation was on November 10th, my little brother's birthday, and it ended up being all about me.
Oh, it honestly gives me goosebumps. I'm thrilled. And I really knew she was gonna get there.
Thank you to everyone who stood by my side for all my appointments, like my parents. Thank you to everyone who sent us food and anyone who thought of me, even if they didn't reach out. I just appreciate all the staff who watched me complain and cry and supported me and gave me hope that it was going to end.
hope you've enjoyed this heartwarming story as much as I have. If you would like to support life-saving treatment here at Royal Inland Hospital, then please consider a donation to the RIH Foundation. Enjoy the holiday season. May it be filled with love, peace, and warmth. Together, we care.